And hello, lads. Welcome. We're 26 turns in RR6 already? God damn. Let me just edit stream info right here. Alright. Oh shit, it's my husband. That's allowed. Hello, lads. Welcome to ID judging. I'm going to wait until the ad ends until I actually start judging an ID, but I know that a few new people are here in chat, so just in case they don't have ads, I'll give a quick rundown. Every now and then, we go onto our little Discord server and pick a couple custom IDs from the Limbus Custom IDs channel to judge. Now, this one might be different. I might actually show you guys a bit that I've cooked. In fact, I have one in particular that I'm quite happy with, and one that I'm a bit less so. But at the end of the day, this is all in good fun. I am going to be incredibly mean, though. Smile. Also, I just noticed that I might be on the wrong... Give me a second. I fixed it. New people don't get ads. It's not that new people don't get ads, it's just Twitch ad system barely works, and a lot of people don't get ads for no reason, and a lot of people's ad blockers actually work. So just in case the new people don't get ads, which are plenty of chat, then I was giving the rundown. And now that ads are over, let's get this fucking started. This will be Lobotomy Corporation Abnormality, Der Freischütz, a 3-star ID with 37 speed, 270 health, 50 defense level, stagger thresholds at 70% and 30%, normal to slashing, fatal to pierce, which is really goofy and fitting, and ineffective against blunt. With 300 tier 1 memberships, I'm functionally ad-proof. Skill 1, Inevitable Bullet. Now, I've been told that this is based... actually, I don't remember. I've been told that this might be based on... no, there was a different one that was based on... the Library of Rona. Turn this down a bit. Leaving in over an hour to 90 minutes. If you want to do one of my IDs, I can do your ID next. Shit, it would be easier if this was in the Limbus Custom IDs channel, so I can actually give it a rating, but oh well. Hey, I could post it. Hiccups aren't real. They're a figment of your imagination. Hiccups don't actually fucking exist. There is no biological reason to actually have hiccups. It is something that we've evolved out and that is completely useless. Oh, wait, Dragon is here. Let me just, VIP. Let me just give him VIP and... until another shit starts up. Sinnerless ID, boring. I actually do, it's made to be. I made another one that was just the Library of Fate, almost one-to-one translated, cursed. Patiently waiting for another Annihilator Catherine. I'll do a later Catherine after dragons then. Actually, after dragons, I'll show off one of mine. Then I'll do Annihilator Catherine, one of Voids, and then if I have time, I'll probably make one live on stream. Alright. Inevitable Bullet, 5+6 for a total of 11. Before attack, gain 1 magic bullet. On hit, inflict 5 burn. Heads hit, reuse coin for every 3 magic bullets on self. Magic bullet. Alright, so 7 magic bullet is the pseudo max. So this will be a max of 2 reuses, which would be 5+6 and then another 11, then another +6 for 17, and then another +6 for 23. But not clashing with that, and also you still are taking an immense risk by being in high magic bullet. Reuse hit first. Reuse hit first. Inflict 2 coin burn count. Reuse hit second. Inflict 2 dark flame next turn. I like that. Oh, magic bullet has a max of 7 in the actual status. Sorry, yeah. Anyways. Then skill 2, Silent Bullet. 4+6 for a total of 16. Gain 1 coin power for every 5 burn on target for a total of 20. 16's nice. 5 burn is a bit of a low conditional for getting up to 20. Is it? Nowadays, is it? The target has Dark Flame, gain 1 base power. 21. Base power is nice, I like it. Is it? I might be stuck in the past, chat. Because I noticed that a lot of, IDs are getting stronger slowly. And it makes sense, because the IDs in the real game are getting stronger. I think it's actually completely reasonable for a Freischütz ID, which would ideally be, a strong ID. It would be fucking, the way you would give it to us is very strong. So yeah, I have no problem with this, actually. Inflict burn equal to magic bullet. Inflict a burn count equal to magic bullet divided by 2. 3 coin skill 2? Is this supposed to be 3 coin? Oh wait, no, you were talking about your... Okay, yeah, no, never mind. I'm stupid. Then Flooding Bullets. 3+5, skill 3-1. 3+5 for a total of 18. And, sorry. And if the target has Dark Flame, it gains +2 coin power. For a total of, what is that? So it's a total of 18, and then for a total of 20, and then, well, actually 23. For a total of 23, is that right? Is my brain working? No. It's not. It should be more. It should be 24. Gotta work, so I'm watching with the audio of the car with my grandma. What the fuck? Okay, what? Putting me on blast with your grandma is wild fucking idea. Hi, Void's grandma. Everyone say hi. That's not Void. Hi, Daniel's grandma. That's not Void. Why did you say Void Dragon? What the what? Hi, Void's grandma. Hi. No, hi, Daniel's grandma. Hi. Oh my god. I hope your grandson is grandson or granddaughter. I actually don't know. That's a horrible assumption to make. I hope your grandchild isn't too much of a pain, and I hope that they treat you well. Grandchild. Okay. Yeah. No. Horrible assumption to ever make. I am sorry. China's just as stupid as streamer. Wow. Yeah, people give me so much shit for like mixing something shit up every now and then, misreading messages, and then I get this shit. Goddamn. Holy shit, Dragon. Boom. Flooding bullets, so yeah. Hey, there we go. The microphone broke. It's good, we're good. When I explained the situation to her, she said it was funny. That is defeating Void's camera. Brilliant. Brilliant. Bum ba da bum. How long have I been out? This is before the song. Okay, funny. Did I read skill 3-1? Oh, okay. Then for a max of 24, then gain 1 magic bullet, gain attack weight equal to magic bullet divided by 3, which would be a max of 3. Inflict 1 dark flame. This coin only deals damage against the sub-targets. Inflict 5 burn. Now, this is interesting because it would have still inflicted the burn against the sub-targets, if I'm right. Then this coin only deals damage against the max sub-main target. Inflict burn and burn count equal to dark flame on target. Then, Bullet of Despair, 30 plus 10. Inflict Dark Flame equal to Magic Bullet. Inflict Burn equal to Magic Bullet times 2. Inflict Burn, inflict damage dealt to target to self. Yeah, that makes sense. Defense, Respite. Gain 1 Magic Bullet. Gain additional shield equal to Magic Bullet times 2. 5 plus 10, by the way. Passive, a deal with the devil. This unit cannot be brought below 1 HP through its own skills. If a skill from this unit would reduce its HP below 1, instead becomes staggered. Passive, Magic Bullet. At 7 Magic Bullet, replace the next skill used with Bullet of Despair. After using Bullet of Despair, set Magic Bullet to 0. Counts as spending the last ammo. Passive, Request. Gain 1 additional Magic Bullet from skill effects. On combat start, gain poise equal to the target, burn on target, max 20, and poise equal to Dark Flame, max 2. Once per turn. On hit, inflict 1 Contract. Contract, max value 1. Only 1 instant of Contract can be active and it cannot be moved to another target once applied. When the unit with this skill effect is... With this effect is killed, the unit that did it gains 2 attack power up and 3 damage up next turn. If the unit was Lobotomy Corporation to Freischütz, also heal 30% of max HP. Oh. I really like the idea of Contract and Request. I like that. Because it's just, if I do the res for... no support passive. This guy does not fucking support you. Fuck you. I like this. I think this is probably the best way I've seen of something like this being done. Yeah, no, I feel like Contracted should also have some sort of effect. I agree. I like this. Game 1 additional is a bit goofy. I like... Then nobody killed it, yeah. Yeah, very weak vulnerability up. Yeah, the last unit to deal damage to this. Yeah, that works. I agree. I don't like the idea, especially on a burn unit, that it could just go to no one. Because burn unit especially, because that's, like, important. I'd say this is an A tier, though. I like the concepts. Is that... I think this is the Bullet of Despair is probably one of the best damage inflicting I've seen done. I usually don't like self-damage, and this is nice, especially because of this. I like it. Also, he has a way to heal, so it's actually naturally built in that he could get around it. It's also goofy because he's fatal to piercing, which is really fitting given his, like, story. And, you know, the deal with the devil and all that. I like it actually being a build-up to a big attack that also hits you, rather than, you know, a big attack that, you know, you're just fucked. Which is a lot of self-damage IDs that have self-damage. I find that tend to just fuck you, and I don't like it. You know, fuck you, or why did this deal self-damage? So I do think this is an A. That gets an A. Alright. Boom! Damn, Dragon, you have to go back to the kitchen and cook actual image for this. How am I supposed to enjoy this cooking? How am I supposed to enjoy this cooking without no entertainment? My god. I'll do it later. Hi, do you think you can handle Dream of the Red Chamber? What the fuck do you mean, do you think I can handle it? Probably not! But what the fuck do you mean I can handle it? Wait, let me just see if it's in an audiobook format, then I actually might be able to. I'm really, I like listening to audiobooks. Okay, Dream of the Red Chamber is on Spotify. It is 18 hours long. I want to say like 600 pages. I estimated to Freischütz. Yeah, we're not going to go over that right now, unfortunately. You sweet summer child. I hate when people fucking say that. Like, dog, I fucking hate it when it's like, oh, you don't know anything, and then no one actually provide a fucking answer. Some guy referenced a post by a porn artist recently, in the Discord, and some guy was like, oh, who's that? And no one gave him a fuck, like, some guy just went, ha ha ha, oh, you're so innocent, smile. It pisses me off. Like, it pisses me off. Pisses me the fuck off, man. Yeah, you do. Like, yeah, no, but what I'm saying is, like, whenever people fucking do that, it pisses me off. Like, motherfuckers can't even ask questions anymore. It's like, oh, you're so innocent. It's like, well, I could have just, like, you know, what's the fucking point? Just, why? To piss you off, because I remember you hate that kind of stuff. Motherfuckers can't ponder shit no more. Exactly. Hey, holy fuck. Didn't know you. No, this is me more yapping at the universe than you specifically. You know, My Sweet Summer Child to like what, like 1,000 pages, or like, you know, a big book isn't that much, but My Sweet Summer Child, fucking. That's wrong. Around 2,500 pages. (2,119 pages). What? 6 hour long. Dog, I would love to see that. I mean, it's gonna be in Chinese, so it's useless for me, but holy shit, 6 hours. Shanghai Dramatics Arts Center stages 6-hour production of The Dream of the Red Chamber at the Capitol Theater in Beijing, October 11th to 13th. Yeah, no, only a short while, yeah. As part of the ongoing Beijing People's Art Theater International Drama Invitation Exhibition. Fucking buzzwords, holy shit. Me when I just say shit. Just read the subtitles, bruh. I would like to be there live. Fucking just read the subtitles on the people. Theater is, funnily enough, better live. I fucking love. Based on the Chinese classic of the same name written by... Yeah, during the Qing I think it's Qing Dynasty, 1644 to 1911. The production chronicles the downfall of the wealthy and influential GR family during the imperial era against the backdrop of the country's social and political upheavals. With creative team members, including scriptwriter, and producer, and director, the production is about 6 hours long and has been staged for about 100 times since its premiere in 2021. Canto 8 spoilers, yeah, true. Oh my god. Piss making shit, I need to get water, hold up. I'm holding both tomes right now. They got motherfuckers with signs that have the subtitles, pour my sparkling water. Something tells me... No, they're beer. Sorry, but I love beer. I'll never apologize for loving beer. Smile. Ignore that I just said sorry. Yeah, bold of you to assume I don't piss pure beer. Do you think I could kill a person with it? I could probably kill a person with it by reading it out. Fuck, half the time Chinese as a language sounds like I'm casting dark spells. Browse Demoman TF2 confirmed it. Demoman pisses whiskey and shits ice to have with his whiskey. On the rocks, of course. Alright. This will be LCE E.G.O, Blind Rage Sinclair, 3-star ID with 2 to 5 speed, 225 health, 48 to defense level, second threshold at 50%, fatal to slashing, normal to pierce, and ineffective against blunt. Skill 1. Oh my god. Okay. Skill 1, I can help 2. 4 plus 4. Simple, nice and simple. 12, inflict 3 burn count, inflict 2 tremor count. Nice, honestly, simple. 3 burn count's quite a bit for a skill 1, but hey, who cares? It's allowed. TF2 lore is insane. The TF2 lore situation is getting out of hand, guys. Demoman TF2's liver canonically produces alcohol. Anyways. Yeah, it's only 1 status. I still think 3 burn count and 2 tremor counts quite a bit. Skill 2, protecting my friends. 6 plus 5, 6 for a total of 16. And then if the enemy has 6 plus burn, base power plus 2 for a total of 18. The enemy has 6 plus tremor, coin power plus 1 for a total of 20. Yeah, I'm fine with this, especially because the other... In theory, the other ones won't actually be... If you're doing the team, they won't be inflicting the same thing. So, inflict 4 tremor. If a target has erosion, reduce the target's burn count by 1 to inflict 6 burn. Inflict 4 burn, and if the target has tremor melting, trigger tremor burst. Okay, hold up. Erosion, unique burn, max value 3. If the burn would lose count erosion, does it loses the same amount of count instead of burn? When erosion loses count, deal fixed damage. Equal to the same, to the amount of burn on the target and raises target's stagger threshold by the same amount of damage taken. Oh, so it's just, yeah, it's just burn. It's just a burn, but also stagger thresholds. Okay. The tremor melting. When hit by an attack, take fixed damage equal to tremor divided by 5 max 10. Damn. When tossing an attack coin, take fixed damage equal to tremor divided by... Damn. At the end of the turn and when the tremor burst is triggered, take fixed damage 25. Damn. So, That's... I feel like the attack coin is a lot, but... I mean... Sorry. I feel like the attack coin's a bit on top of all of this, but it's not... Yeah... Yeah, no, Tremor Reverb, but with less combo potential? That's actually not my problem with it at all. When damage is... Also, I wouldn't say it's... I would not say it's less interesting. I think that's unfair. Tremor Reverb is an extremely simple status. It's not exactly interesting. It's just, you know, does damage, basically. It's an immensely simple status, and saying it's less interesting is kind of unfair. And also a bit too glazing for Tremor Reverb. When damage is taken from Tremor Melting, raise the stagger threshold by the same amount of damage taken. Yeah. Does not apply the same effects as base Tremor on top of the listed effects until another type of Tremor is superpositioned into it. Yeah, quick ad. So, chat, how you doing? Now that we're here in this ad space that only a few people get to see, Reverb should have been entanglement exclusive. Changed my mind. Yeah, no, I kind of agree. 1/3 of the condition is the same as Reverb, and the others two. Oh my god. The other two are entirely out of the player's control? Are you insane? Me when I hit people? When I hit by an attack? Dog? Are you fucking... Void, no offense. Are you fucking stupid? The other one, when tossing an attack coin, I could definitely fucking predict that and allow them to toss as many coins. I disagree entirely. What the fuck? I could go, well, actually, I'm not going to clash with these skills, so he takes more damage. Or I go and clash the skills anyway and just do the attack damage to him. Are you fucking stupid? Void, you're dumb. Rupture, Bleed, and Tremor Reverb, but all much weaker. Yeah, I actually don't dislike this. It does quite a bit. Clashing is what would make it trigger more, though? What? No, when tossing an attack coin, not clashing, unless... No, I don't... Is it intended to be doing while clash? Same wording as bleed? Really? That's dumb. If it works the exact same as bleed, that's less interesting to me, but then it's all in the player's hands, Void! Are you fucking stupid, Void? God, it's so frustrating. Yeah, that is in the player's control. That is in the player's control. I hate to break it to you, Void. Holy man. All of that's in the player's control, Void. I like this. It's a tremor that does a bit of everything. It's even burn because at turn end it takes damage. That's funny. I like it. A quarter of this is fucking Tremor Reverb. It's far more interesting than Tremor Reverb in my opinion, because it actually does more shit than just haha damage. Tremor Reverb was never a particularly interesting thing. It was just a powerful thing. But I think you're getting lost in the source of hating on this guy. With Reverb, at least you can manage the skills so you do all your bursts one turn alpha. Here, it 3/4 triggered just by happening to play normally. That's why you might want to take this and use this instead of Reverb. It's a more consistent damage source. You know what's in the player's control, Void? Changing it! Oh, I'm good. Oh, I'm good. Yeah, I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated at this stupid fucking criticism that I completely disagree with. Do you know what's in the player's control, Void? Taking this ID. Do you know what's in this control player's control? Using this skill. And what else is in this player's control is how much they hit, how much they clash, and how much, you know, well, they don't control how much the turn ends, but you see what I mean. Saying that this is disinteresting because it's not in the player's control makes... I mean, I guess, yeah, no, that's a better fucking criticism. But like, okay, saying this is not in the player's control makes it entirely on the same level. Bleed's not in player's control, Rupture's not, Burn's not. All of these are disinteresting status effects because they are not in the player's control. I'm sorry, Void, that's stupid. If it makes it more mundane, yeah, that I could see how this could make Tremor more mundane, but I don't think it makes Tremor more mundane. I think this is just a mundane use of Tremor. You know, this isn't actually changing Tremor as a whole, guys. Another thing that you guys need to fucking consider is this isn't changing Tremor as a whole into this. This is changing it for one turn as a consistent damage dealer, and then it, boom, out of it. I think this is completely, I think this is completely fucking reasonable. God forbid I have a bit of damage. This easy to get to. I don't think it's the most interesting status, but I don't think any of the Tremor reverbs are that interesting. And, like, the most interesting Tremor reverbs are actually usually the weakest Tremor reverbs. It doesn't matter to me. Did you mean conversion? Hmm? Degraded corrosion, blind rage, ye saying in the encounter. Would this be an E.G.O? I like it as an E.G.O. This attack, no, it's next turn. It's not. It's an ID. Lame. I'd stick with the 4, but alright. I'm also no, because it's next turn. But you would have to, I will say, yeah. I would say have some other way to inflict erosion. I don't like, I mean, unless there's something here. This inflicts erosion. That's, you can get that off. Me when I judge the ID before I actually finish reading the ID. I mean, I do that a lot, but still. I usually have them tell me, finish reading. Burgeoning Rage. 7 plus 4 for a total of... My brain. Why'd you have to put it as a 7? You motherfucker. $19, thank you. Game 1 attack rate for each of the following conditions met. Max 3. The attack's main target has the mark of villainy. This attack's main target has 20 plus sum of burn plus tremor. This attack's main target has erosion or tremor melting. This unit's HP is below 50%. There are 1 plus allied magical boy identities, all degraded corrosion, blind rage, saying in the encounter. If more than 3 of the above conditions were met, use blind rage instead. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I like that a lot. That's nice. Here's a bunch of conditions. You need to pay attention, otherwise you might accidentally use this. Is the hermit of the user forest. Alright, yeah. Inflict 3 burn and 5 tremor. Inflict 2 erosion, trigger tremor burst twice, then reduce the target's tremor count by 1. Inflict 1 tremor next turn and 1 tremor next turn and trigger tremor amplitude entanglement into tremor melting. Yeah, it's a sub-abnormal blind rage. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Skill 3, 2. Blind rage. Attack weight 6. 9 plus 6. Thank you. Thanks for in my brain. I was sitting there for so long for a total of 27. So because Sinclair is slow, he entangles next turn instead of this turn. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, and this is a thing in general, I always prefer my amplitude entanglements next turn. Targets 3 allies and 3 enemies. If there are less than 3 other allies, target itself with the remaining attack weight, but intended for allies, increase blunt resistance by 0.5 until the end of the turn. This unit targets themselves with stagger during the attack. The stagger after the attack instead. I like that. That's goofy. I like it. Inflict 5 burn and 5 tremor. Trigger amplitude entanglement into tremor melting. Then trigger tremor burst. Inflict 3 erosion and trigger tremor burst twice. Inflict tremor burst, then reduce the target's tremor count by 99. Ew. 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 Yeah, no, I don't think there's any entanglement next turn, but I like the idea. Get rid of that line. Even make it 5. Straight up, make it 5. 5's a lot to be reducing tremor count for. Make it fucking, like, heck, 7. 8. Something like that. 99? Why? I don't like that. That personally hurts me. Yeah, I'd say 7 to 8. Like, if we're doing, like, reduce tremor count by 99, but also bursted for every tremor count lost before you reduce it, then I'd say that's too powerful, but it's like, yeah. Just make it tremor deluge, right? Like, at that point, if you have to reduce it, make it tremor deluge. Four bursts with a single AoE skill 3 is very strong. It also targets 3 allies. I don't think it's that strong. It's a 3 AoE. But look, it might be very strong. It does not justify getting rid of your stack. Has there been a poison ID in the customs? Yes, they never work out. I would not recommend ever making a poison ID. This is a deer. This is a very much like a deer like request. You can make a poison ID. You can cook as much as you want. I do not think it's a good idea. I have never seen it done well, and I don't think I ever will. Poison's probably possible. Did make a poison ID once with warning sign element do not review. Poison is just ruin or burn. Yeah. Have I been misreading poison this entire time? Oh, so hold on. Better. I've misread poison this entire time. What the fuck? I've been on a completely different impression. Some guy fucking told me. Some guy fucking told me it was percent-based HP, like HP loss. I don't fucking remember where I heard this. Even then, I don't think this is very usable as a... Given, like, as much as people like to say, it's just like the Ruiner status effect. As much as people like, it's just like the Ruiner status effect. At the end of the day, Limbus isn't Ruiner. Burn is better than the Ruiner status effect. Like, burn is just better. Yeah. Ruiner Burn would explode and die compared to Limbus Burn. Same with Ruiner Bleed and Limbus Bleed. They're different games. I don't remember fucking exactly. Limbus Burn, it would be stagger plus damage. I still think... What do you mean if Limbus's Burn was in Ruiner? I mean, no, because Limbus's Burn is powerful because it has that count working separately. I mean, I guess it would be naturally stagger plus damage, but yeah, no. The powerful thing about it is it has count. I don't care about the, like, stagger. No, the powerful thing about it is it's not reducing potency. What Rupture would have been insane if it had a single value Ruiner style? God, yeah. Rupture is in Ruiner, it's called Fragile. Anyways. Get rid of this 99. That's actually like a huge problem. That pisses me off. They're doing next turn melting. Defense, I can't lose here. Clashable guard. If the enemy has 6 burn, wait, for a total of 11. Base power +1, base power +1. For a total of 13. Inflict 2 erosion, 2 tremor, and 2 burn. I like that there's a way to inflict erosion outside of this. I like my punch to be severe, then make it 10. 10 is really severe. Make it 10. I think 99 is laughable. 99 isn't severe, it's I never use this. 99 isn't severe, it's what are you fucking talking about? No! 99 is too much. 99 feels like a joke ID. Make it 10, or even 10's a lot. 10's are really strict. You're not trying to use blind rage. Yeah, I don't care. I'm already being punished enough by using this skill accidentally. No. I'm already killing 3 of my fucking people and dealing a shit ton of damage to them. Because remember, the health between IDs and the health between enemies are completely different. IDs usually do not actually have that much health. This is based off enemies. Why do you think every Pekatula dies so fucking quickly? Every Pekatula are brittle as fuck. They're so strong, though. Thoughts and skills with multiple— No, please, no. Please, no. No! Also, we already have it. It's called fucking skills with reused coins. That's it. We already have it. It's called reusable coins. Gone 2 is coming? Gone 2? Fuck, I wanna get a fucking quest, man. I fucking love Gorn. Yeah, no, don't, no. That's a slippery slope. Don't, please. Skills with squared point power. Oh my god. Wow. No. That passive, this ID is one of the better stats inflicted for both burn and tremor. Hold up. Base attacks from this unit inflict 1 burn and 1 tremor. Enemies with erosion gain 1 burn count. Enemies with erosion tremor melting gain 2 tremor count. Up the res a bit. Up the res requirement a bit. Boom. Fixed. I don't think this is insane. I think up the res requirement a bit. Heck. One ally using Gloom affinity skills. Combat start. Gain 1 attack power up and 1 protection. Prioritize the magical boy allies using Gloom skills. Of the affected ally is a magical boy that is targeting an enemy that has the villainy. Gain 1 damage up and 1 protection alongside the— I like this. Yeah, I would say put the res up a bit again. Visitor from another world. Passive 1 time. The first time this unit is on the field with LCB Synergy saying, transform them into degraded corrosion, blind rage, Yi saying, after this encounter that unit becomes unlocked. I actually don't like this. And I'll tell you why. The nice thing about LCB Gregor is that it is a special moment. It is something that is hidden entirely, has no precedent in the game yet, and is really fucking cool when it would happen. What I like about Gregor, like the last shred of hope, what I like about it is it suits really well with what we have about all of this. What I don't like about this is it cheapens Gregor's. It's doing it before the big one. It makes Gregor's cheaper. It's been done before. Even though you revealed the Gregor one to me first, most players will see this, do it. It's been done before. Now, to give it credit, it also gives a precedent for Gregor's so that it's easier to find. But I think that people will be running Magical Boys anyway, and I think people would find it over time. I think this cheapens Gregor. I understand it's a tutorial. I think it cheapens Gregor to the point where the tutorial's not worth it. I would rather it be a secret. There's other ways to hint at that. I do think there's other ways to hint at that. I do think there's better ways to hint at that. I really fucking hate this. This. After I praised this so much as a concept, this is a gut punch to the fucking face, which isn't possible. Going, no, actually, this is going, well, yeah, we're just gonna do it again, smile. I hate that. I'm not going to judge this ID for it. I'll judge Degraded Corrosion Blind Rage he's saying for it. In terms of this ID, I actually like this. I like this a lot. I don't have many problems with this. I think minus 99 count is stupid, and I honestly will probably be making... This would be an A tier if this was more reasonable, and these reses were a bit higher. There's small things that make this ID... at some points. It also doesn't really, do anything that insane. I'm trying my best not to judge it off this, despite how it makes me feel. So, in terms of... Actually, this could stay res too. B. It's my vision. I understand it's your vision. I'm just gonna be like criticizing that vision. Well, that's what we're here for. I think it's another B. I think that there's a couple changes could be made that make it an A. At the end of the day, this wording is actually very simple. I don't have any problem with the wording of this one, actually. Except for... I actually wouldn't criticize this wording because it's bleeds wording, but it still bothers me. Anyways. It's bleed wording, so I'm not actually criticizing it. It's just, me criticizing fucking... how you're making these? Let's say Limbus... notify app, Limbus Company ID creator. Limbus Company ID creator, and, it's here. It's a thing.
Empty
Save. This is a incognito tab. Because before, when I sometimes do this, it is the fucking VOD would have my email and shit, and I don't want people getting my fucking email. So this is this. Show us your history.
What?
I don't understand why people say show us your history nowadays. Let's see, it's a lot of fucking Twitch, a lot of Monster Hunter World searches, my project journal. Not much. It's very boring. Look, here's a fucking screenshot of today's entire history. Okay, I can't get it all in one screenshot, but you understand the point. How many Monster Hunter 34 did you look up? Be honest. In my history? None. In my lifetime? A couple times. Hey man, let me go Limbus. ID creator. Still an empty save. What the fuck? What? Give me a second, chat. My fucking saves are gone. If you clear data of the browser, didn't even clear data of the browser. At least to my knowledge. Fuck. That pisses me off. That's not really a cloud save, is it? What the fuck? If I'm going to be honest, multiply coins are pretty balanced around attack power down and... Wait, hold up. No, what the fuck? Around attack power down to paralyze, since attack power materially reduces clash power and paralyze forces to have 0 clash power. No. How many times? No. I'm gonna call you Toix. How many times on an average run of Mirror Dungeon do you get inflicted with paralyze? I'd be willing to bet it's once or twice. That does not at all balance an extremely unbalanced idea. Sorry, the only way to balance multiplication coins are to make the coin power at the end of the day pretty fucking low. And at that point, why do it in the first place? Why? What does it change? You still have insane fucking coin power, but paralyze does the same thing to normal coins. It doesn't matter. Motherfuckers be coming in here going, oh, what do you think of this? I go, no, that's a horrible idea, that's insane. And then go, well, actually, Mr. Streamer, you're wrong. Here's why it's balanced. It's about the most fucking wild bullshit I've heard in a while. Who cares about balance? I do! Oh! Not to even mention that the very idea of multiplication coins doesn't fucking matter. It breaks the very rules of the Olympus Company, and it isn't even an interesting game mechanic. What else? How is it different to the normal coins of the game? I'll tell you now, it isn't! At the end of the day, you're still going to have to balance it around a reasonable count. It's just fucking boring. Coin power? No! Anything could be interesting with enough cooking. I don't... No. On Naylor figure, maybe it could be interesting. At the end of the day, you've come to me, you come into my fucking house. You break into my house, you break my windows, you piss on my wife. You come into my fucking house and you say, actually, I want to do coin multiplication. You ask our honest opinion. You go, no, I actually, you're wrong. And then proceed to give me the inane bullshit reason. And then after I go, no, it makes no sense. This isn't really balanced. You go, well, who cares about balancing? So I'm now going, well, it's not even that interesting of a fucking concept anyway. It's just additional coin power with extra steps. It doesn't make fucking sense. In terms of like an actual interesting concept, it doesn't really do anything for me. It's simple. It's easy. It's the scummy way out. There are much more things that you can do with the very way this game works that are more interesting. As is, you'll come in here, say, what if we made this plus a times instead? Woo-hoo-hoo! And then go, well, who cares about balancing, Smile? My idea is good, actually. Here's why. Paralysis. No. I think that, like, it's possible with the fucking, like, ale of E.G.O, but even then, what's the point? It's easier to make an idea around something more simple. It's nicer to make an idea around something more simple. Why, at the end of the day, would you ever do something like this? We've fucking seen Vigilius fight. He didn't have times coin power. What the fuck would need to be so powerful in this universe that it would need times coin power? I will tell you, nothing. Because it's not how the game works. What changes if mutilate was 5 times 6 instead of 5 plus 25? Doesn't make any sense. Changes nothing. Nothing. You lose. Coin power would be an addition onto the fucking thing, because coin power adds onto the coin power, not onto the fucking coin times. Why? Why would you do something like that? It feels short-sighted. Putting a precedent of like that in the game feels strange. What's the point? I still stare at my... I don't disagree, Dragon. I just don't think it's a very helpful and useful mindset to have going into the kitchen. It could be interesting with enough cooking isn't a useful mindset. Because yes, it could be. Or you could just make something interesting off the cuff. How much do you have to change your concept with enough cooking to make it interesting? And at that point, is it even the same concept at the end of the day? You're jumping through all these hoops, you're going through all these fucking, like, circles, going, well, I could make it interesting, I could make it fun. When you could make something with a simpler or nicer initial premise. I usually like that better. Anyways, chat. The Magnus Archives! This is very simple. Alright. I'm a simple man. It's pretty fun to see stronger tracks to be really strong. Just do it with plus coin power, please, I beg you. Or if you want to make something seem really strong, make it so it reuses the first coin. Make an E.G.O that the next coin played is reused automatically, and then you combo into 2 other E.G.O and see all your friends die when you fucking corrode. I don't see the point. You could just make the numbers high. Times, bah, bah. Do you know what makes a fucking ID interesting? I could make all the strongest ID I want. I don't think it's interesting. What would make it interesting is to make something strong within the confines of the game. To make something fun and strong within the confines of what we've been given. Not going too far or too early. It's fun. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. Can I send a YouTube link of Multicoin in action? No, because links aren't allowed in chat, and also Multicoin. Okay, this, like, we're thinking of this in terms of custom IDs. We're not thinking of this in terms of some guys modded this into the game. Haha, funny. Yes, I've watched a video of 6 Ricardos beating the fucking railway. It was fun. It was fun to watch. Doesn't mean I want Ricardo as a fucking ID in the game, because everything too easy makes everything too boring. Nor are we looking at all space. Okay. This will be something made by me. Mag 1, Anglerfish GREGOR. A Zayan E.G.O with a sanity cost of 15, a resource cost of 3 sloth and 3 envy, although it is a pride skill, making it one of the very few E.G.Os that does a skill that is not its actual E.G.O resource. Awakening. Can I have a cigarette? A 14 plus 12 for a total of 26, which I did a lot of research into Zayan E.G.Os. That seems fairly reasonable. Although, honestly, there might be still, like, it could just be, like, a 24. It doesn't need to be that. Can't beat Lobotomy. Horrible. Bitch. It is a quick counter. Quick counter. Worse than Lobotomy. This counter will attack before the enemy attacks, but will gain the effect on use game 1 fragile. Now, I actually want to change this, and I would change this if the fucking saves kept. I would want to change this to a different effect. The effect not being on use gain fragile in the quick counter, but Void suggested something that I agree with. Making the on use gain fragile here. The reason why is because quick counter is something supposed to have a small downside, and by having the downside here, I can actually make it so quick counter in the future can be used in more interesting ways. Horrible E.G.O made by a horrible person. Inflict 8 burn. Inflict 2 smoke. Smoke in the game is basically fragile with less steps. It's goofy fragile. On kill, reuse this coin with a +2 attack weight and 0 power once. It would just reuse the coin with yeah. On kill, just hit 2 other people with it. I do see a small problem with wording. I do not think that on kill can work like that. I think it'd be better to, if it was on kill, reuse the skill with +1 attack weight on a random enemy. How so? And also the 0 power is important, otherwise it can potentially roll higher than it's meant to. F- E.G.O should have included multi-coin power. Aggro doesn't specify slot. Oh shit, yeah, no, it should specify on all slots, actually. The skills with slot, yes. That was a part of the concept, and I completely forgot about it. Gives me a Dio Aleph level ego, Balatro Yorick, times 1 coin power gains, 0.1 times more for each skill discarded this combat. Okay, that's goofy. I kind of like that. Hold up, that's kind of goofy. That's funny. Reuse skill instead of reuse coin with a weird conditional. Yeah. No, I agree. Reuse skill is better wording. Hold up, this writing is fire. Then can I have a cigarette corrosion? Quick counter. 28 minus 14. For a total of 28. Whoa. Inflict 4 burn count, inflict 3 smoke. If target has 20 burn, inflict +1 smoke count. So the idea behind this is only if it has 20 burn can you actually play around it next turn. Otherwise, it's just a temporary this turn thing. Then the thing that drags you in. Passive. Turn start. Gain 2 aggro on all skill slots, it should say. When about to be attacked by an unopposed attack, respond with the defense skill, the thing that drags you in, once per turn. Now, I will say, 5+5, this isn't a strong one, and it does give you fragile. So, because it gives you fragile, I will say it is potentially a bad thing. And that's the idea behind it. Anyway, chat. This is me cooking. I'll actually put this in Limbus custom IDs. Put whatever fucking marker you want on it. React to it however you need. B+. Yeah. I don't actually think it's that... I like it. The only thing I'm little... Can I have a cigarette? Why? Maybe F tier because I hate your guts. I think it's... No, I think I would give this a B. And I like Quick Counter as a concept. It just doesn't do much else. And to be honest, personally, I fucking love Quick Counter as a concept. And if this didn't have... If this had... this didn't have Game 1 Fragile, it would probably be like... You need some more multi-coins, I swear to God. No E.G.O has a name like that. What do you mean? I misunderstand. Oh, are you saying that this one should be called Anglerfish or Mag1 Anglerfish? I feel like if this wasn't on here and it was on here, and if I added just even a tiny bit more sauce, I would give this an A. Because this is here, it drags on behind the concept a lot. Because this, okay, this E.G.O is dressing up for the concept of Quick Counter. Yeah. Usually it's just the name of the abnormality instead of its designation as well. Yeah. What do you mean its designation? No, the Mag 1 would be a part of the name. This is based off the Magnus Archives, and it's based off the first episode of Magnus Archives, Mag 1 Anglerfish. No, Mag 1 is part of the name. It's not a designation. Although, honestly, it works better as a designation now thinking about it. Partially the reason why Mag 1 is there is simply because... Magnus Archives! I'm gonna show it off. Yeah, I agree. More of an ID name. Yeah, no. Polish this up a bit. I would say... Clarify this wording so it's actually reused skill with +1 attack weight. Clarify this wording. Get rid of this and place it on here and here. Then get rid of the Mag 1 here. Just call it Anglerfish and then call it Anglerfish here. Then keep this as the thing that drags you in because that's allowed to have a different name. I would then give this an A tier. As is, I give it a B. Corrosion is very strong. I think 20 burn is a fine conditional for this. I think 20 burn is a reasonable conditional, but I see what you mean. And also it could be less burn count. I didn't add indiscriminate to this, by the way. Shit, wait. I forgot to add indiscriminate to it. I'm stupid, chat. I have 2 brain cells. Doesn't need to be indiscriminate. It's a counter, but it has attack weight. The attack weight would be considered in the indiscriminate. I don't see why someone would use this over like a domain of suddenly one day. I don't actually tend to judge IDs based on... I don't judge too heavily based on what's in the same slot. I would definitely see why someone would use this over suddenly one day. I definitely would see this. I definitely see why that would why someone would use this over suddenly one day. Yeah. And also this is actually part of this, because you're getting aggro on your slots. And honestly, I might actually turn this to just on the first skill slot. There's no reason it should go with skill slots. Yeah, each has their advantages. I also think that well, only the corrosion is AoE fragile. You always have to consider that. It costs way more resources and sanity to do a corrosion. 1.5 exactly. You do have Priest GREGOR. It has use as pride generation due to extra counter. Also, like, it's partially used for Suddenly One Day slander. I mean, I love Suddenly One Day. It's a fucking awesome thing with awesome lore implications, but at the end of the day, I don't think it's that good of an ego. I also think that because of this, part of the idea was that GREGOR has a lot of tank egos, and this can fuel those tank egos and give them something to fight back a bit more for. 1.5 base cost, by the way, 1.5 the corrosion cost. It's different and much more expensive than usually. They're usually only on the sanity side. Yeah, I'm fine with the 20 burn conditional. I can put it up if it feels like a bit powerful. Actually, I can't right now. Got fire. That Friday feeling. B. I would agree with the B metric. I don't think this is too insane. Clean this up, it might be an A, strictly because I really like quick counter, I'm not gonna lie. I also like the idea of inflicting a bit of smoke. You know, it has its niche alongside as opposed to like a domain, and also it has its niche to fuel a bit of GREGOR's tank IDs. Only rarely marginally higher. It is always higher when you know, overclock. It is always. Made a quick counter himself. Really like quick counter guy. What? I should have some gloom in this because fish. No, Sloth and Envy are very much because of what it is. Because of spoilers for the Magnus Archives. The base cost. Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah. I'd give this an A if I cleaned it up a bit. I didn't. I did make one other, but that one's extremely goofy and experimental. It is also my favorite one here. Yes. Across the street. Mr. I do not know you. I would change the naming of this as well. I see that now. No, I'm only going to show this off because this pisses Void off a lot. Turn start. changes one line that doesn't include a unique mechanic or the first skill used to one of the following. If no such line exists, add the line instead. You inflict, Mr. I do not know you. What would you change about Void? Aside from getting rid of the idea of changing one line, what would you change about this? It doesn't, no, it doesn't take it. I should have clarified that in wording. Apply one positive effect from the target and apply it to self. It doesn't steal it. It just applies it to you. I mean, okay, the way I make this boring and lame is just say add the line. Add one line that, add one line to, on the first skill that is used. It also does have some positive effects over here to somewhat balance it out, but I didn't want it to be half-half. Which inflicts or gains a base status effect. Yeah, actually that works. That works a lot better. Not bad, just feels like fourth dimensional tomfoolery. Well, that's kind of the idea. It is based off of an extreme spoilers for the Magnus Archives. It's based off spoilers for the Magnus Archives, and inflicting the Mr. I do not know you is implications that I don't think most people would know here. Not sure what else to change because I'm not sure what there is to salvage. Dog! If you remove the status, then all that's left is the effect that moves statuses around, which is a niche effect that doesn't often matter. Which is why you don't fucking remove the status, you fix it, Void. There's ways to do this in more interesting or more balanced ways, rather than just going, there's nothing to salvage here. This is why people, you know, this is why there's a part of criticism, Void. Like how timesing has oh, that should probably not say +0, by the way. I think that's supposed to be a bit more. No, as in without removing the status. Share 2 effects, share 2 status effects, it should say. Where did I do that? Yeah, it should say share 2 statuses, that's my bad. I feel like there's ways. I said do not include a unique mechanic because I say do not include a unique mechanic. Hold up. Let's pause. The reason I say do not include a unique mechanic is because 80% of the criticism for anything like this is that it shuts down unique mechanics. So do not include a unique mechanic as a list of things that would have to be decided based on some pretty subjective measures. But I would say that this would more replace something that inflicts, like, bleed, rather than something that inflicts duel, like a lot of people really initially said. I see no reason that this is a personal thing. I see no big problem with this if you do not include unique mechanics. Yeah, no, that works entirely well, but I, like, It's a lot of, oh, well, this, you know, this niche case in which you use this and it happens to hit, like, here's this niche case that isn't, like, here's this niche case where it breaks the game with the unique mechanics. I like your idea, Cabbage Flare, and actually I will probably note that down. Unfortunately, the save file's fucking gone. Yeah, because here was the original. It had a lot less sauce. I'm actually getting to the conditional on this. Targets the units with the least status effects. And this just said, changed one line, which is a lot funnier, but I do understand could potentially just shatter the game. I think the main reason KL and Void don't like this, and I'm gonna be completely honest, I think the main reason is because they saw the initial one and do not want to judge it in any other way. Anyways. Yeah, I'm a judgment man anyways. What was I doing? Time for Catherine, yes. Oh, hell! Dog, do I have to? God damn! Hold up. I'll be back, chat. I did say I would. I am going to. Problem is that Elman sucks at faster reading. I'm usually pretty good when it comes to IDs. Section is just for flavor? What section would that even be? Oh, the end. I see. Alright. Hold up. If you have that ego, I'll do that, and I can promise to do this next stream. I just realized the time. I could do the ego. I just realized the time. My god. Again late. Let's put on some groovy tune. Fucking awesome. Farted. Farted too hard? What do you do? Shit yourself, man. Just fucking shit yourself at this point. Just fucking, I don't know. This will be Child of the Galaxy Sinclair. He. Sanity cost 5. I'll let it cook. Oh, I like that. Costing 2 lust, 1 gluttony, 2 gloom, 2 pride. Awakening, our galaxy. Block skill with 12 plus 9. It's a clashable guard and an unbreakable coin. This skill will be used against all attacks targeted against this unit. Consuming 2 gloom and 2 pride. Reuse fails if the resources are missing. I really like that! Wait, that's fucking cool! I think 2 gloom and 2 pride is a bit much, and I would suggest actually doing 1-1. It's just, yeah, it's just kind of a normal fucking skill. Heal 5% of mage HP for the ally with the lowest HP, then lose 5 SP and 5 SP next turn. Then using a normal reuse, which takes away the full cost again. I mean, yeah, but just because it's better doesn't mean, like, I'm going, oh, well, no, this is good. I'd say 1-1. Or even 2-1. Or 1-2. Your choice at that point. But, like, for use in a normal fight, I'd say 1-1. I don't know how the animation would work. Do it funnily. Do it actually, get hit by all the attacks at once and do one big block animation. That's funny. Lose 6 coin flips and everyone distorts. Oh my god, wow. It's almost like 6 coin flip losses. It's a fucking lot. Lose 6 coin flips and everyone distorts. Yeah, I guess. Other allies inflict 2 attack power on next turn. Ah, lose 10 SP. Goofy. I use the inspect element to make the attack weight boxes instead for relay. You don't have to do that. I appreciate that. I think readability is still understandable either way, but I do appreciate the effort. Prioritize targets with the least HP. Prioritizes allies. This skill does not deal damage to targets. On hit, inflict 1 attack power down next turn. Deal 5 SP damage, then heal targets for 5 max HP. Max 50 for each enemy unit. Oh, yeah, it's 3 plus 8. For a total of... fucking 27? No, wait. Yeah, no. Yeah. 27. Prioritizes targets with the least HP, prioritizes allies is interesting. Does not deal damage. Inflict 1 attack power down next turn. Deal 5 SP damage, then heal targets for 5 max HP. Ah! I like that. I like that. This is a really, I will say, token of friendship. Turnstar, 2 allies with the lowest HP deal 5% of max HP and gain 5 SP. This unit gains 5 aggro. On death. Alright. On death, all units take 25% of this unit's max HP as gloom damage and lose 20 SP. For abnormalities and units without SP, take an additional 10% max HP gloom damage instead. I really like this, mainly as a concept for Child of the Galaxy. This is fucking awesome. This is fucking awesome. This is fucking amazing. I really like this a lot. This is brilliant. Honest, like, I didn't think I would get a concept for Child of the Galaxy that cooked. Hey, let's shut the fuck up. Increase damage on Abno's multiplicative or additive. Yeah. I'd say additive, right? Yeah. Used to be coin power drop instead of attack power down. Boy, until Void bashed me over the head. I'm kind of happy with giving this an S tier. Just the concepts behind this are brilliant. This is really good. This is really nice. I would get rid of this one line, prioritizes allies, though. I mean, it's allowed, but I think it's more interesting if it doesn't. Maybe prioritizes allies in the overclock. I like it. S tier. Brilliant. Cook. Anyways, I'm going to leave it there. Do not leave yet, though. We still have something very important to do. I'm going to raid... Could raid Scorp, but I've been raiding Scorp a lot. Fuck it. I'm going to raid Tier of Grace because he's funny. None of my... Shit. Void, I just realized the time, man. I need to make dinner. If you enjoyed, feel free to follow. If you didn't, there's no scratch by back. Next ID stream, honestly, probably, like, hopefully next stream. Just after Limbus Company. Have a great day. And adios. Join the raid, otherwise you smell.